Yes, guys, welcome to Pure Coys TV. We have £250 million still in the kitty to spend without even selling anyone. Spurs are absolutely rolling in it. We've already spent close on 250 million. We could spend up to another 250 million to sort that front line out, but will we do it? We will see. It's been a great window so far for Spurs, hasn't it? I don't think any Spurs fans could complain and say it's been a bad window, but of course, if we don't address these front areas, as I've said before, doesn't matter who we got in midfield and defence, we're still not going to score goals. Guys, before we get into the video, please do me the honour of liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell notification so you know when all of my content is about to drop. So, Tonali through the door. Brilliant midfielder. Fernandez through the door. Another really good, young, exciting midfielder. The defence is sorted. Robertson, Senesi, Van Hecke. We brought in a number 2 keeper as well. We are moving in the transfer window, but we all know Tottenham's biggest problem over the last couple of years has been scoring goals. Ever since Harry Kane left this great club, he's not a bad striker, is he? He's gone on to do better things, of course, and we have never replaced him. It was always going to be a hard job to replace Harry Kane and Sonny when he went, but we did the worst thing possible. We replaced them with terrible footballers who just aren't up to it. And it's part of the reason why we finished 17th twice in a row, right? Yes, bad managers, but the players for me have to take a lot of the responsibility. Just not good enough. And it looks like Enoch have woken up. And in De Zerbi, we have a manager who will not settle for second best. He wants the very best. So it's going to be interesting to see who we bring in over the next couple of months in these attacking areas. I've got 2 players today that we're going to have a look at, as I got an itchy nose. And for me, I think they would both be great signings. The reason I'm looking at these 2 is because they're probably the 2 that I would choose out of everyone linked so far. Guys, smash a like, hit a subscribe. Let me know what you think of these 2 players. Do you agree or do you disagree? Well, the first one is a player from Manchester City, and it's not Savio. It is, of course, this man, Marmoush. Absolutely wonderful footballer. I think this guy would light up the lane. He is a definite seat clicker. People would be off their seats watching him. Exciting, technical, scores goals, assists. He has everything you want, and he's good on the eye as well. He is such a good footballer, and I think he would fit in brilliantly at Tottenham. And listen, he gives you numbers, right? This is what we want. This is what we need. We need numbers. So for me, the first one is Marmoush. If we look at Marmoush, he primarily plays as a centre forward with secondary roles as a left winger and second striker, which again is perfect. And if we look at his stats are pretty decent. We're looking at a 24-25 season here. 51 appearances, 28 goals, and 17 assists in all competitions. That is almost a goal or an assist every single game in the Premier League. Only 16 appearances, but 7 goals and 2 assists. That is a really good comeback from Marmoush. Listen, I think this guy is super, super talented. And I think we could get him for around 50 to 60 million, maybe a little bit cheaper. Guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Does Marmoush tick your boxes? I know he's not your big man. A lot of people wanting a target man out there, but for me, Marmoush is everything. He just oozes Tottenham. He's got Tottenham written all over him. I would love Marmoush in a Spurs shirt. And he's at a good age as well. Perfect age for Tottenham. The next one is a player that's been linked heavily currently with Spurs as a really loud motorbike goes by. And it is, of course, this one, Junior Krupi. He's a player that will cost a lot of money, though. We would have to look at another 80 to 90 million pounds to get this player through the door. But he is young. He is exciting. He scored goals for Bournemouth. And I think he could be the future of Tottenham Hotspur. Another one that plays off the left, but his main role is a centre forward. For me, look, two perfect players. They can interchange. For me, it just makes sense, guys. I don't know what you think. If we look at Krupi, it says primarily plays as a centre forward with the ability to operate as a left winger or attacking midfielder. It says currently at Bournemouth is mainly deployed as a centre forward, where he leads the attack and is responsible for scoring goals and creating offensive opportunities for his team, obviously, but also plays on the left or as an attacking midfielder. So he could play off the left. He could also play in the number 10 as well. And if we look, this is again just showing I've got his stats here somewhere. Here we go. This is his stats for last season. 33 matches, 13 goals, 7 at home, 6 away. So he's not one of these players that only ever scores at home. No assists. That is a bit of a worry, but I think he started most of his games through the middle or off the bench through the middle. What I will say though, look at that at the bottom. Penalty record, 6 penalties taken, 6 scored, none missed. So 13 of his goals, 6 of them come from the penalty spot. Guys, and conversion rate, 1 goal in every 4 shots. That's not bad at all. Guys, let me know what you think about Junior Krupi. Would he be a player that you would be excited to come to Spurs? For me, these two players would be ideal for Tottenham. They really would. They're players that can play in different positions, the same positions, but different positions, so they can interchange. You know, for me, it's not about buying a striker that's going to score you 20 goals a season. I think only a select few do that. And unless we're going to get Harry Kane back, which we're almost certainly not, I don't see why we have to get a striker that scores 20. Why can't we get players like Krupi, like Marmoush, like Kudus, who may get you 20 GA? Marmoush may get you 8 goals and 12 assists. Krupi may get you 13 goals and 7 assists. And Kudus may get you 5 goals and 13 assists. Who knows? But if they can get close to 20 GA between them all season, we're absolutely cooking. And then you've got the likes of Madison and Xavi when he comes back to score goals as well, hopefully, and assist more. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. For me, the attacking areas are the most exciting bit of the transfer window. I love talking about attackers. And for me, two of my favourites, well, one of my favourites is definitely Marmoush. I really wanted him when he was at Germany. Of course, he went to City. But I think there's an excellent chance of getting him now. We have the money. We've shown that. We're not scared to go in and get these players. And Krupi, who is a young, exciting player. Yes, he's only done it for 1 season in the Premier League, and he would be a bit of a risk. But for me, all strikers or attackers, they're risks. Unless they've played 7, 8, 9 seasons at the top flight and done it every single season, like a Harry Kane, then every player we get in that attacking area, in fact, anywhere on the pitch, are a risk. Guys, I will leave it there. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know in the comments what you think about these two, or if there are others that you would like, maybe that haven't been linked, drop their name in the comments and I will have a look at them. Guys, thank you so much. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, come on, you Spurs.